Shoes!
Welcome back to another
Shoes!
Today we're going to be looking at the brand new Nike X Sacai VaporWaffle. That's a mouthful. VaporWaffle in the Sesame / Blue Void colorway. Wasn't able to get this shoe in my size because it was crazy hyped, and it was basically impossible to get. Most of the raffles just ended up going to nada, but was able to get it in another side on Foot Patrol, so that was good. Was able to have a look see because I really dig the way the shoe looked, and it was good to have, you know, in the collection. So without further ado, let's look into the box of the actual shoe. So we have this classic, if you can see the classic Nike orange box that they used to have with their old school shoes, which they don't really do. I mean, they do with some shoes, but you don't really see it a lot. So Nike, special Nike embossed, we got the Nike embossed on behind this premium orange box. It's not like that very crappy cardboard that you get with a lot of the other shoes. It kind of feels very similar to the Nike SB Dunks kind of box, which is very premium, feels very nice, one of the very nice boxes. It's got this really nice kind of half Nike tick, which is like a little N written here, and the rest is completed on the back here, Nike. So Nike. It looks very nice. Honestly, it gives a nice little clean kind of indie kind of, it's different, so it looks nice. It's very cool. You've got nothing here, just the embossed Nike tick going through here, and of course over here you've got the pulley, and you have the sizey wiseys. You've got, this is a US 5 or a UK 4.5. Again, I wasn't able to get my size, which is normally a UK 9 or a US 10, but you know, at least we have this shoe to review. Oh, also the Nike logo, I don't know if you can see here, is embossed on this side as well. So without further ado, let's look into what we have in the shoe. Besides this premium packaging, which you don't really get. Ooh, let's pull this out. Oh, they've packaged this intensely. So you've got this, I don't really know what's written here. It just might be, it's, so like the shoe itself, which is kind of like the design of the shoe is everything to be like doubled up. So there's two kind of soles to the thing. So they've also double packaged this to go with the actual theme. So unlike just taking it out from the one package, they've double packaged it with this kind of, I'm guessing, Nike Sacai gift wrap that they got going on here. So here we have it. We have the shoe. Let's bring it out for you. Here it is. The Nike VaporWaffle in the Sesame / Blue Void colorway. And it has a very strong smell. This smells almost exactly like we had in the University Blues Air Jordan 1s and the Hyper Royal Air Jordan 1s. I'm guessing it's made in the same factory, but very strong factory smell. So let's look into the shoe. So without further ado, it is a very funky kind of out there shoe. A lot of the shoes that we do over here end up being really funky, especially these days. People have been releasing some very out there shoes, and this shoe is of course no exception from being out there. Again, this is a US 5 or UK 4.5, so it's a bit smaller, but let's actually look into the material of what we got going on here. You've got a very nice, very soft premium suede over here, and it feels very nice, very soft. Would recommend keeping this in very good condition. So the front and this side, along with the lace section, it's all suede. The rest of the shoe, you've got this kind of like nylon kind of soft texture here. Don't really know what material it is, and the rest you have a leather tick, and you've got kind of like a spray painted, looking like graffiti spray painted Nike tick over here, and the back side is leather, and you have this little tag thing to go with it. The rest of the shoe, of course, is like this, the white part of the sole, because it's got two soles. It's meant to be like a mashup of the Pegasus 83 and of course the VaporWaffle, two shoes that look okay. Like, I'm not a big fan of two shoes on their own, but when you combine them, you get this funky looking shoe. And so this white part of the sole is a very foamy, actually all this stuff is very foamy. So all these three kind of sole platforms that you got going on here, they're all very foamy, feel very soft. And I think inside they might have a, I know they have an air sole unit, but I think they have a special Nike Air kind of comfortable sole inside there, so it feels very comfort. And at the bottom you have a very grippy, very nicely textured, as you can see here, outsole with the Nike logo kind of bam embossed in there. Not embossed, but it's kind of hanging out there, nice 3D Nike logo. And of course it's got little spikes on it, so it's very nice for traction if you want to go for a run, because of course this is, I guess, made for sportswear and running, not only as a fashion shoe, but very good for running and keeping your thing, although I don't think anyone would use it for running because of this premium, very, very nice suede. So it's that kind of suede, they kind of, you do this and it looks different, and you do that, it looks different. It swishes back and forth. It kind of becomes whiter, then darker, whiter, and then darker, which is a very nice kind of texture feel. So we talked about the main feature of the shoe is double up everything. So you got the double logo, you got the kind of double triple sole thing going on here, but on this side of the shoe you only have a singular Nike tick. I mean, it's okay, don't really, I mean, I guess it would be nice to have the other tick on this side as well, just so it's kind of even, but makes the shoe look a bit different, and you know, I'm not really complaining about that. At the back, of course, you have the Nike Sacai. So when we looked at the actual packaging of the shoe and we thought, what is this thing? It's basically the Nike Sacai logo branding thing. Now the shoe, it comes with these laces, these blue and white kind of flat laces, fairly good quality, but they're of different quality. So the white laces are made of different materials to the blue laces. I don't know if you guys can tell, these ones feel a bit more traditional kind of laces, but these kind of feel like, I don't know what the material is because I'm not really into the material thing, but it kind of looks like if you had a it's kind of like a fabric. I don't know. It's a different kind of fabric. It's different to. It's more rigid kind of texture. It's flat as well. It looks similar, but it's a different texture. It's kind of like the stuff you'd have. I don't know. It low-key reminds me of like maybe like a curtain might have this kind of fabric here. Oh, we've got a visitor here. I don't know if, do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? He doesn't want to say hi, but he might come into the screen. But yeah, it's two different laces. You got the traditional laces, and you also have these different kind of material laces. I don't know what the material is, but they're two different kind of laces. You also get these sesame colored laces to go with it, but I think that these make the shoe stand out. I don't know if you want to go for like a beigey kind of simple tone, then you know, go for these laces, these brown sesame laces. But I would personally just have them like this because they make the shoe stand out. They make it look really nice. And of course, you don't see it very often where you have two different lace parts. You only have one pair of laces. You don't get laces that are together but of different materials. So it's cool. You've got this. I'm gonna see if you guys can see it, but you see it looks flat and one looks a bit more rough. Or not rough, but it's got a bit more softer texture to it. And over here, if you look at the tongue, you've got two tongue pieces here. You've got the Nike, just a Nike, and Nike Sacai branding here. Just pull it out there. Nike Sacai branding there, and you have the Nike Sportswear branding over here. Inside, of course, the shoe, you've got the, on one side is the labels of the shoe sizes and everything like that, and the other is the weird little sticker thing. And on the inside, honestly, it feels very soft. It feels very nice. So these came in two colorways, the ones that released this week. It was the Sesame and dark void or dark blue void colorway, and you also had the iris, which was the kind of grape Halloween looking colorway. Out of the two, this one, of course, I think looked the best, the most rockable. Nothing wrong with the other one. I just feel like this colorway looked a bit more cooler compared to the other one. I'd say the thing is, I haven't really seen any Nike. This is my first Nike Sacai shoe. I haven't seen the other ones. I haven't really seen them. I haven't really seen a lot of people wearing them because we've been shut down and all of that stuff. But it's honestly, it's a very clean, very nice shoe. Would be nice to have it in my size, and I think one of the things that could help peeps is that the way the soles are kind of arranged, it gives you an extra few like centimeters of height. So if something you're into and you want to look a little bit taller, then this kind of helps you achieve that goal. People will be like, damn man, you grew. You've been going to the gym. What have you been doing? How have you been getting so tall? But tell them you've been eating your greens, or if you want to tell them the truth, be like the shoes give the extra height. But honestly, these are very clean, very nice shoe. The materials are very nice. It's not the same. It uses multiple materials. You got the suede, you got this kind of soft nylon on the side, you got leather, you got multiple different construction laces, you got 2 pull tabs, you got this little face at the mouth at the back that looks like it's gonna eat you up if you come near the shoe. So no really complaints about the shoe. I mean, there's I'd say in terms of quality, the quality is very good, but there are a little bit of there's some like dots on the white foam, which I ain't really a big fan of, but you don't really notice it if you're wearing these shoes on a day-to-day basis. It's a very, very nice shoe, very, very clean shoe. In terms of an out of 10 rating, I think with all the stuff that's going on and how funky the shoe is, I think the shoe is a very solid 8.5 out of 10. Would have been great to get it in my size, but unfortunately wasn't able to. They've been this last few weeks have been a lot of L's. Wasn't able to. This is why I haven't posted a video in a while, is because took an L on the Jordan 4s, took an L on the Yeezy 700 blues, and also took an L on the most recent Travis Jordan 6 and all that stuff. So you know, you got to take your L's, but was very happy. Thank God to get this shoe in hand, because it's one of the cooler looking sneakers of the year. It might even, I don't know if it'll be contender for sneaker of the year, but definitely one of the better sneakers to come out in this year in terms of quality, material, and just overall looks. It's a very, very nice funky shoe. I wouldn't kind of overwear it just because I think even though the material is nice, this can get pretty wrecked. So I would recommend just wearing it for, you know, your flexing times, or if you want to go for like a dinner or just going on like a, I don't know, date or something, or whatever. It's a very nice shoe. So yeah, this one of course is in base sizing, so I think this would look good both on male and females of the genders, or any other gender. So yeah, this is a great looking shoe. Let me know what you guys think. If you dig the shoe, if you hate it, do you think it looks a bit too out there? Do you not like the way the tongue, or not the tongue, but the way the foam outsole is arranged? Is there anything you might change about it? Just let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And peace.
You wanna get high?